Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the hottest, most unmissable updates right here, right now. The world is spinning faster than ever, and staying informed is key. You think you know what's happening? Think again. We're diving deep into stories that are dominating headlines and shaping our conversations. From heartwarming personal moments to the cutting edge of entertainment and the ever-surprising world of film, we're bringing you the inside scoop. You won't want to miss a single second of this. So buckle up, because this is your essential download of what you need to know today. Let's get into it. First up, a beloved broadcaster is sharing a deeply personal update that has everyone talking. We're getting a rare glimpse into his family life as he reveals significant news about his son's recovery. This is more than just a health update. It's a story of resilience and family support that's incredibly touching. You'll want to hear all the details on this heartwarming situation. Then, we're shifting gears dramatically to explore the complex and often brutal landscape of modern romance. A new film is hitting the scene, and it's not your typical love story. It's a sharp, critical look at dating in the digital age, dissecting the algorithms and expectations that have turned finding a partner into a transactional experience. Prepare for a thought-provoking dive into the realities of connection. Next, prepare to have your imagination ignited as we explore a fascinating fusion of ancient epics and cutting-edge technology. AI is reimagining a classic tale, casting Hollywood's biggest stars in iconic roles from a legendary story. Who would have thought we'd see these faces in these legendary parts? It's a visual spectacle that redefines storytelling. And finally, we're celebrating the incredible talent that bridges worlds, looking at the stars who have conquered both the Marvel and DC universes. These actors have proven their versatility, embodying heroes and villains across different cinematic universes, and we're breaking down their most iconic transitions. It's a testament to their range and a treat for every fan. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you never miss an update. We've got so much more to cover. A rare family moment amidst recovery. This is more than just a headline. It's a deeply human story of family, resilience, and the unexpected turns life can take. We're talking about a beloved public figure, Virgin Radio's Chris Evans, who has offered his followers a rare and incredibly personal glimpse into his family life. In a move that has resonated with many, Evans shared a touching update regarding his 13-year-old son, Eli, who has recently undergone surgery. The image shared was a poignant snapshot. Eli, recovering in a hospital bed, surrounded by the unwavering support of his family. His wife, Natasha Shishmanian, along with their twins Walt and Boo and son Noah, were all present, offering smiles and comfort. This wasn't just a casual family photo. It was a testament to the strength found in unity during challenging times. Evans himself framed it with a heartfelt caption, noting that he had wrapped up Carfest and was now dedicating his time to Ili Fest, a clever and loving nod to his son's recovery journey. The outpouring of support in the comments section was immediate and overwhelming, with fans sending waves of love and well wishes. Phrases like "sending lots of love" and "hope everything checked out okay and he will be home soon" flooded the post, reflecting a genuine connection between the broadcaster and his audience. A few days later, Chris provided another update, sharing photos of Eli out and about, even taking a trip to the supermarket in a wheelchair, his leg bandaged and elevated. Eli, ever the trooper, even managed a smile and a peace sign for the camera, showing a remarkable spirit. This display of normalcy and positivity, even amidst recovery, was met with further admiration from friends and fans alike, including comments from Gaby Roslin and Tim Peake. While the specific reason for the surgery was not disclosed by Chris, the sheer outpouring of care and the family's grace in sharing this private moment have made it a significant story of hope and family strength. It also brings to mind past challenges the family has faced, including a time when Eli underwent treatment for retained reflexes that affected his reading and writing, highlighting the family's proactive approach to his well-being. This story underscores the profound importance of family support and the public's appreciation for authenticity from their favorite personalities. Stay with us because the next story is a stark look at modern love. We're diving into a new film that's dissecting the dating scene with a sharp, critical eye. Dating in the digital age, a materialist's nightmare. In a world increasingly dominated by algorithms and curated profiles, the search for genuine connection has become a complex, often daunting, endeavor. Celine Song's latest film, Materialists, 2025, plunges headfirst into this modern dating dystopia, offering a provocative and darkly humorous examination of how we commodify love. While Song's previous film, Past Lives, was celebrated for its emotional depth, Materialists takes a decidedly different, more critical approach, challenging the very notion that true love will simply conquer all in our hyper-rationalized world. The film opens with a primal scene, a caveman crafting a flower into a ring, establishing love as a fundamental, almost instinctual human drive. This ancient motif starkly contrasts with the bustling, often transactional landscape of present-day New York City, where our protagonist, Lucy Dakota Johnson, operates as a professional matchmaker for her service, Adore. The narrative quickly establishes a classic rom-com love triangle, pitting the sophisticated private equity professional, Harry Pedro Pascal, against the charming but struggling actor, John Chris Evans. Predictably, in a move that might feel a bit too familiar, the film seems poised to champion John, the artist, over Harry, the man of means, suggesting that true love transcends material wealth. However, the film cleverly subverts this trope by exposing the often horrifyingly superficial criteria that drive modern matchmaking. Lucy's clients, both male and female, articulate demands that reduce potential partners to a checklist of desirable attributes: income, height, race, age, and even BMI. These exchanges highlight a deeply unsettling commodification of human relationships, where individuals are evaluated like assets in a market. Song's critique extends beyond the fictional matchmaking service to the very apps many of us use daily. The film mirrors the experience of swiping through dating apps, where preferences are filtered and potential partners are categorized, turning the search for love into a form of personalized shopping. As Song herself has noted, she is very troubled by the advent of dating apps, and her film vividly illustrates why. The film doesn't shy away from the darker implications, as seen in a particularly disturbing subplot where Harry confesses to undergoing a surgery to increase his height by 6 inches, viewing it as a necessary investment in his dating market value. This moment underscores the societal pressure to conform to physical ideals, even at extreme costs. Furthermore, the film bravely confronts the inherent risks in dating, depicting a scenario where one of Lucy's clients experiences sexual assault on a date. The client's cry, "I am not merchandise, I'm a person," serves as a powerful indictment of the transactional approach to relationships, where individuals can be dehumanized and exploited. While the film critiques the commodification of dating and champions the idea of accepting people's flaws and all, it also, somewhat paradoxically, relies on the conventional attractiveness of its leads, Chris Evans and Dakota Johnson, to sell its romantic narrative. Despite these internal contradictions, Materialists offers a timely and incisive commentary on the challenges of finding authentic connection in an age of endless choice and algorithmic matchmaking, ultimately urging viewers to look beyond the superficial and embrace the complexity of real human relationships. Prepare to have your imagination ignited, because our next story takes us to a place where ancient myths meet cutting-edge technology. We're exploring how AI is reimagining a legendary tale with a star-studded Hollywood cast. Hollywood stars reimagined in epic Indian saga by AI. In a groundbreaking fusion of ancient Indian mythology and modern artificial intelligence, a fascinating project has captured global attention by reimagining the epic Mahabharat with a Hollywood cast. This innovative concept, brought to life by AI, casts prominent international actors in iconic roles from one of India's most revered epics. The visual representations are stunning, offering a unique perspective on familiar characters. Leading the reimagined cast is none other than Chris Evans, known for his heroic portrayal of Captain America, who is envisioned as Lord Krishna. Krishna, a central figure in the Mahabharat, is revered as a divine prince, philosopher, and the teacher of the Bhagavad Gita. Placing Evans in this pivotal role juxtaposes his modern superhero persona with the profound spiritual and philosophical depth of the Hindu deity. The casting choice sparks immediate interest, blending Western cinematic familiarity with Eastern spiritual narratives. Complementing this, Cillian Murphy, acclaimed for his intense performances, is imagined as Shakuni Mama. Shakuni is a pivotal antagonist, known for his cunning, manipulative strategies and his role in instigating the Great War. Murphy's ability to convey complex and often morally ambiguous characters makes him a compelling choice for this scheming patriarch. Other Hollywood luminaries are also featured in these AI-generated portrayals. For instance, Matt Damon is envisioned as the righteous and powerful warrior Arjuna, a key protagonist and Krishna's cousin and friend. Damon's versatile acting range could easily lend itself to the noble and skilled archer. Meanwhile, Leonardo DiCaprio is imagined as the formidable and often tragic Duryodhana, the eldest of the Kaurava brothers and the primary antagonist. DiCaprio's capacity for portraying characters with immense ambition and inner conflict makes him a striking choice for this complex role. The AI visualizations showcase these actors in settings and attire that evoke the grandeur of ancient India, meticulously crafted to align with the epic's narrative. The project highlights the universal appeal of epic storytelling and the power of technology to reinterpret cultural heritage. By casting globally recognized actors, the AI aims to make the Mahabharat accessible and engaging to a wider, international audience, bridging cultural divides through visual storytelling. This initiative not only celebrates the rich tapestry of Indian mythology, but also demonstrates the transformative potential of AI in creative fields, pushing the boundaries of how we visualize and connect with classic narratives. The viral spread of these AI-generated images underscores a growing interest in cross-cultural storytelling and the innovative ways in which technology can bring ancient epics to life for a new generation of viewers. The project serves as a testament to the enduring power of the Mahabharat and its capacity to resonate across different cultures and time periods, reimagined through the lens of contemporary visual technology. Now, let's shift gears from ancient epics to the modern blockbuster universe. We're diving into the fascinating world of actors who have successfully navigated both Marvel and DC. From Marvel to DC, the versatile stars who conquered both universes. In the ever-expanding landscape of superhero cinema, actors often find themselves transitioning between the iconic worlds of Marvel and DC, showcasing remarkable versatility and leaving an indelible mark on both franchises. This phenomenon highlights not only the actors' talent, but also the distinct creative visions of these two powerhouse studios. A prime example of this crossover success is none other than Chris Evans. Before he became universally known as the stoic and inspiring Captain America for Marvel Studios, Evans first flexed his superhero muscles as the fiery Human Torch in the early Fantastic Four films, which, while not part of the MCU, were distributed by a studio with ties to Marvel. His foray into the DC Extended Universe saw him take on the role of Jensen in The Losers, a more grounded, action comedy film. While The Losers might not have reached the same heights as his Marvel ventures, Evans' ability to embody different archetypes, from a hot-headed mutant to a witty tech expert, demonstrates his broad acting spectrum. Idris Elba is another actor who has made significant waves in both universes. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he commanded attention as Heimdall, the vigilant guardian of the Bifrost, bringing a powerful gravitas to the role with his resonant voice and commanding presence. Elba later transitioned to DC, portraying the gritty and complex character of Bloodsport in James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, 2021. His portrayal of the antihero, a mercenary with a unique skill set, showcased a different facet of his acting prowess, proving his ability to inhabit both noble protectors and morally ambiguous antiheroes with equal intensity. Willem Dafoe offers another compelling case. His unforgettable performance as the Green Goblin in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2002 remains a benchmark for Marvel villains, capturing the character's madness and menace perfectly. Years later, Dafoe reappeared in the DC universe as Nuidi's Vulko in Aquaman 2018, an Atlantean advisor. The stark contrast between the unhinged supervillain and the wise, regal counselor underscores Dafoe's exceptional range and his ability to imbue characters from vastly different worlds with authenticity. Michael Keaton's journey is particularly noteworthy. He defined the role of Batman for a generation in Tim Burton's iconic films for DC. Decades later, he returned to the superhero genre, joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Adrian Toomes, aka the Vulture, in Spider-Man: Homecoming. Keaton's portrayal of the conflicted villain demonstrated his enduring talent, transforming a potentially one-dimensional antagonist into a relatable character with understandable motivations. Ben Affleck also experienced this dual-universe presence. His early career included a stint as Daredevil for 20th Century Fox's Marvel adaptation. Later, he took on the mantle of Batman for the DC Extended Universe, offering a more world-weary and grizzled take on the Dark Knight. Halle Berry's career also features prominent roles in both camps. She was celebrated for her portrayal of Storm in the early X-Men films, Marvel. Her subsequent role as Catwoman in the DC film of the same name, however, met with less critical and commercial success, though her commitment to the role was evident. Tom Hardy, known for his intense performances, played the formidable Bane in DC's The Dark Knight Rises, before stepping into the Marvel Universe as Eddie Brock in Venom, showcasing his knack for playing complex, anti-heroic figures. Ryan Reynolds famously transitioned from a widely panned portrayal of Green Lantern in DC to meteoric success as the R-rated, fourth-wall-breaking Deadpool in Marvel. J.K. Simmons, beloved as the perpetually exasperated J. Jonah Jameson in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films, also made his mark in the DC universe as Commissioner Gordon in Justice League. These actors, through their diverse roles across Marvel and DC, not only entertain but also highlight the rich storytelling potential within the superhero genre, proving that talent knows no boundaries. We've covered a lot of ground today, from personal family news to the future of dating and the magic of AI. But before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of the biggest stories you need to remember. And that's a wrap on another Whirlwind News update. We've seen Chris Evans share a rare family moment supporting his son through surgery, explored the often brutal realities of modern dating in Celine Song's Materialists, witnessed AI reimagine the Mahabharat with Hollywood stars like Chris Evans as Lord Krishna, and celebrated the incredible actors who have conquered both Marvel and DC universes. What a ride! Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this, subscribe to Tom's Spotlight for more, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below telling us which story grabbed your attention the most. You can also follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.